everybody! There may be only 3 holes in a man, but there's 9 holes in golf. Well, at least in the front side, but in the back side there's another 9, if you know what I mean, ladies. It's Under Par Golf Architect, and I didn't even check if this game has an update. But we're here, and we're gonna play it. It's been a while since I played it. So we're gonna play it. And let me just share it out first. I was gonna play like an action game today, but then I was like, dude, I'm not awake enough. I didn't wake up today. I'm not awake enough to focus and play anything that requires like more than 1% brain power, and this game is a 1% brain power game. Like, I'm not gonna have the reaction time to do a first person shooter or something right now, dude. But I will shoot some balls! Alright, so we didn't get the 3rd star there, and it's simply because like some guy didn't want to go to a building. And I can't really force people to go to a building. But we're going to Dusty Down. I believe this is the final level in the game. Now, this might look like the back of the Outback, but where people see tumbleweeds and rattlesnakes, I see opportunity. We can serve as an oasis in a sea of something else or something. I don't frickin' know. We'll be golfing when the pilgrims arrive. We'll be thirsty and full of joy with reasonably priced sody pop. The size is big, just like me. The ability level is amateur, also just like me. Why is it asking me to enable my camera? Twitch, what are you talking about? A big rock, a natural wonder that cannot be moved. Well, that's the first time we got one of those, I think. Big rock. A great big rock! Where is it? It's right in the middle of the level. I mean, that's not the worst spot to be. It's Boulder Canyon. We need prestige to be, whatever that number says. Holes to be at 4, so a lot of par 4s. And some gold member. Goldfinger! Goldfinger. You know what's crazy? I listened to like all the Bond themes recently, just because that's what I wanted to do. And it was like, yo, why can I not mute notifications? Okay, well. Anyway, I was listening to all the Bond themes recently, and the Goldfinger theme, she literally rhymes Goldfinger with cold finger. And I was like, why do we know he has a cold finger? What is he, a proctologist? Like, what are we talking about, bro? What kind of villain is this? And isn't the man with the golden gun like a different guy? So, like, who cares about one guy's finger if the other guy's like cold or something? I don't get it. I don't understand. Get rid of these. No refund on things that I have not placed. I guess that's fair. Okay, well, let's see if I can get... See if I can get a building, like, right at the entrance. The clubhouse. Looks like a nice ranch. This is actually kind of looks like my house. Like, all jokes aside, well, how many notifications do I need to turn off? Uh, One person got run over by a garbage truck. That's what that update was. Like, why do I need to? I mean, that sucks for that guy, but why do I need to know? Legit, like, what the fuck? Why are you telling me for? What did I do? Okay. Bench, trash, water. Anything else is a bonus. What is this? Snack bar. Right at the front? That looks cute. Employee assistant. Trainer. You gotta pause. Path. Gotta go like this. Terraforming. We gotta flatten that. Yes, make the path connect, please. The path must connect. Don't you understand? The bathroom, where? I'm gonna have the golf. The golf is gonna start over here, I think. So, bathroom there. And then hole number 1 is gonna be right there. Ding, 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 ding. Can we not? Oh, we need a par 4. Okay, I have a plan. Hold on. Edit. Alright. I want to move this. The waypoint tool maker is definitely something else over here. Definitely something else. Terraforming, flatten that. Okay, dip that down. This can all be flat. We have space for structures here. Prestige is just like overall. Look at that. We might have space for that though. Medium putting green. There's a large putting green. It's more expensive, but it gets you, and it's like the same level of fitness. It's really only $500 more expensive, which, if you think about it, is pretty good deal. It's a pretty good deal. What do we got this time? We're gonna read rabbits. We got rabbits this time. Pretty good deal. The only thing I can fit is like a food truck. So I like that this part is like sticking into the Hey, if the game says it's cool, I say who cares? Ooh, we're gonna be low on money already. I'm gonna bring up the nature. I'm gonna put cacti all around there. And rocks all around there. Yep. And then what we're gonna do is get a big sand pit right here. Big sand pit right there. And then rough right there and there and there. Yeah, we're allowed to have rough on the course, yeah. Yep. Something like that. And that's our money, so we gotta open the door. We just spent all our money on that, which is kind of absurd. I just feel like maybe on this level things are more expensive. I mean, if it is actually the final level, if it's level 9 and there's 9 holes under par 9 here, that makes sense. Why are we making things difficult? Of course, nobody's gonna walk in the door. Hello? How's it going, mate? My name's John Muller. Well, there's a few of us set up camp nearby. Crikey, I can scope out the area for the fastest picture. Crazy Clive, road rage. Don't mind me. I'm just getting a few rounds of golf while the gears tick in the old brain. I still gotta write an ending to my screenplay. Okay, so this guy's like a movie director, I guess? That should mean big money, Hollywood money. Hollywood honey. I don't even have a tee box or a green. But I smacked the crap out of that. And, ooh, right on the edge of the bunker. You know what? If I hit that a little bit harder, it would have been good. Would have been good. Chip it. Ooh, it's bouncy. We just need to earn enough money to get me a green in here, man. Just need a green in here, man. Do 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 do. Why would that break that? How did this game not get an update? It won't even let me delete things anymore. But I'm in the minus. That doesn't make any sense. Why would it cost me money? Wait, it costs me money to delete things now? Since when was that? I should get money back. What do you mean? You can't charge me for a mistake. Oh, son of a... This is what happens in these simulation games. Like, it's all fun, and then you go, cool whip. It's all fun and games, and then you're playing the fucking games. I'm just playing a game, playing a video game. How did I go to minus 7,000? Fuck it. I'll take a loan. Because I don't like the fact that I have to, like, sit here and wait. I'm impatient. Mm-hmm. Yep. Alright, so... I don't remember this costing money. I feel like it was the opposite of that. But... I'm not allowed to complain. You know what game I played, like, for the first time in months? ZZZ. You guys remember that? Zoneless Zen Zero? They added some characters that were sus. And I was, like, uncomfortable. So, I stopped playing. I was like... I mean... They gotta make their money. Companies know what they're doing, I guess. The gacha almost got me. They almost got me with that gacha. Did we want Sandy Fairway? There's been thunderstorms all day. Like, there's gonna be storms all day today. There we go. Hole number one. I think that's pretty complete. It's a B minus. It just needs more fairway. Like actual fairway. That we can't afford. There we go. That's an A minus now. Now it's an A plus. There we go. There she goes. That's pretty good for hole number one. Because I think we just need all the holes to be at least a par 4. So then this is the next one. And you know what? I feel like it's very bumpy. Move the hole. So apparently you have to do terraforming before you do that. Oh, fuck. Alright, game. Okay, hole number 2. Tee box. Right. Rough. Okay. Rough. Alright. And then we need green. And then we need sandy fairway. Which still counts as fairway, by the way. Still counts as fairway. It's just a different texture. It's just literally just a different color. The bounce and roll, I think this game's so basic that the bounce and roll, I've never really noticed it being that different. Or affecting anything, to be honest. There's our A+. There's our fairway there. And then unlock. I think they just want the whole course to be par 4s. Need to make sure we have at least one of each employee type before we start doing anything crazy. And continuing with our architecture. The architecture! Yes. Oh, yes, architecture. The batteries are good. But what about the PlayStation controller? This PlayStation controller at one point stopped charging, and I was really concerned, and then I guess it was just a wire thing, not the actual controller, so that's good. Insufficient funds? Well, that's no fun. It's no fun to have no funds. Boop boop boodly doo. The Big Rock. It's like the regular rock, but larger. If you smell what the Big Rock is cooking. Update my avatar. I'm gonna frickin'. Can I change my golf bag? I guess maybe not. I'm wearing sunglasses. That's what I am doing, though. Upgrade points. Confirm. Continue. Load it up. Load it up. What a golf club! Well, that's what you're using to hit the balls, you dummy. Don't be dumb. Don't embarrass yourself like this. Woo! Go! Why was there so much wind? What do you mean out of bounds? That's not out of bounds. What? How is that out of bounds? Oh, now I'm mad. This better count. That cost me a stroke. That's gonna give me a stroke if you're doing that shit. How's that out of bounds? In what way? I guess I gotta aim a little bit to the side now. Ooh, we bounced uphill. Because that's how gravity works. Come on, chip shot. Oh, mama. Mommy. Alright, we did all the golfing. Did all the golfing. This red sand is the same color as the other sand because it's all red, isn't it? Aren't we all red? It's just... I know there's sandbox mode, and I could be playing on sandbox mode, and there's really no reason not to be playing on sandbox mode, but I told myself I'd at least attempt this final level. Because I have to try. Right? I've played so many different simulation games. I really want to try Pax Anno Romana, whatever the Roman game one is. But it's still like full price. I feel like that came out months ago. And I was like, I'm not paying like $70 to play Anno. Like, I don't care if it's 1700, 1600, 1800, 1422. I ain't paying for that bullshit, son. Ubisoft can you be not? How about that? How about them apples? You forgot that Underdog knows how to do funny commentary in words. I'm a wordsmith, alright? I'm a poet, okay? Robert Frost, more like Robert Fart, okay? What do you mean negative $7,000? I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. I'm in a mood. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. We're still minus money, so I just have to sit here and fast forward. There's all these stats on the top, too. Like 1.9 people like my golf course. I guess that's my overall rating. Is a 1.9. Which doesn't affect anything else. Apparently, my gardener quit. So you can check the maintenance on every building too, which is nice. But you can't like select somebody to do maintenance. It's not like I can click it and say, "Hey, fix this shit because it's broken," which is usually how most games work. in this genre, like, if something's broken, usually you can do a manual request, or at least that's how it worked in Planet Zoo. And I'm excited about Planet Zoo 2. Thank you for the new follow. Trying to get a trophy called Is This Paradise? I don't know what that what's that trophy? What does it say you have to do? Are you on PlayStation? I'm assuming so. If you're on PlayStation, you can check the trophies and see what the requirements for the trophy actually are. You need 100% happiness in a golf course for a week straight. Now, where's the happiness information? I see activity, and they're not happy. I see employees. General happiness. I would just try to save up some money and then upgrade all your facilities. I think would be probably the go-to thing to do. Like if people have enough food, you know. But I don't really know what makes people happy in this game. I guess it's a mix of things. I'm sorry I can't be more helpful. I'm not really a trophy hunter. That's not what I do. I just go here, okay? I just go to this school. I don't graduate from it. It's like I'm so unhelpful, man. I'm sorry. I feel bad, but also, like I said, it's not insufficient funds. You enjoy my YT playthroughs? I haven't done a YT playthrough in like a decade, but thanks. I guess this is the most recent one is under par, but I don't even know if I would call it a playthrough anymore. I'm just kind of playing it. I'm playing through it. I'm playing golf. I was gonna start Atomic Heart. More like Atomic Fart. No, but seriously, yeah, I was gonna start Atomic Fart, and then I keep delaying it, and I'm like, nah, not in the mood. Like, I kind of want to play it, but I also don't care. Which is probably the best way to go into a game like that, is to not care. Because it's not the type of genre that I usually play. But it's got a little bit of Falloutism to it, and I do like Fallout, so maybe there's that. How much is it just to, like, put a hole over here? Edit the waypoints. No, I don't really like the way they do the waypoints, I gotta be honest. I feel like they could have done that better. You can't put the waypoint on an obstacle. Well, we're learning. We're learning today. They're making a second Atomic Heart. They are. And I think I got it for free. And that's why I was like, maybe I should play this. I feel like it was one of the free PlayStation monthly free game things that they give for free. It was free! Because I know I didn't buy that shit. Or at least I hope I didn't. Why would I buy that if I was never going to play it? Which, I feel like for video games that doesn't happen. For other things, like I'll buy a comic and then never read it. But it's like video games. I feel like are different. I'll go out of my way to play a video game. But other than that, the only other thing, like all the games I want to play are like October and September, man. Like there's no games coming out that I give a crap about. It's like Planet Zoo 2 and Wolverine are the only ones that are even on my radar for like playing. Seriously, I'm just not like in the gaming mode anymore. I'm not a gamer anymore. I'm not a gamer like I once was. You know, I was gonna put rocks here, but I realized I should probably put sand. But they're not gonna let me put sand. Okay, well, we'll open that hole so people can play it. And if, I guess, yeah, if Anno, if that new Anno ever drops its price, I'll play that. And I feel like there was something else in my wish list. I think I can check it on my phone. Jurassic World, I never played the third one. I was kind of waiting for that to be on sale, and then Jurassic World 3 went on sale, but it still wasn't affordable. It was like $50, and I was like, you know what? Because then I have to commit to being here playing it. And I don't really have the time to do Twitch like I used to years ago. Because, I mean, TikTok is just... It's literally insane. If you're watching this, follow me on TikTok. I'll put the command in the chat. If I know how to do commands correctly. Apparently I don't. But there you go. Yeah, follow my TikTok because it's way better. And I can play games on there, I just don't. I don't really do that. Mm-mm-mm. Do 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 ba do 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 do. Okay. What if I put green in the middle of the course? What happens? Okay, well, you know what? Let me put a cactus here. There's a dip down, so. And then back to the regular fairway. Come on, just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Come on. Show me the money, mister. Oh my lord. Please. Yeah, I've never been... Ooh, it's lagging a little bit. That means it's working. I've never been a trophy hunter. Like, I guess I just don't care about achievements. Like, my only achievement, when I play a game, my only achievement is to, like, get to the end. Like, to beat the game, right? Other than that, I don't really care. If there's, like, a cool Easter egg that I know about, like, I'll go out of my way to try to find that shit, like, or something, but... Yeah, I'm just kind of like, I play the game, and I enjoy it, or I don't. Or I don't! Which happens a lot, actually. Now that's funny. Oh, here he is. Well, let's see. There we go. No idea what the next things are gonna be after we get these, whatever these 1-star requirements are. One cacti, please. Thank you. I don't really plan a layout. I'm just gonna throw shit down, and if it works, that's great. It does need 100 nature. It does need 100 nature. So every space that we can put a cacti, we will. You tell me this giant boulder that's like a tourist attraction doesn't count as nature? What is a natural park, like a national park, is not parky enough for you? What am I, not turtly enough for the Turtle Club? Turtle. It's such a waste of money to get this. That was great fun. And a nice break from driving around the outback all day. I'm not quite there with the ending, but I can feel the pieces fall into place. I can't do Australian accents. And if I can, I forgot how. I forgot how to do it.
Crikey! It's just like a freaking gator, isn't it?
It's like I try to do it, and then British happens, which is also what happened to Australia. We're like Australian, mate, and then it was like, oh no, but we're not. Oh, you know what? Let's get a bathroom. Boop, boop, boop. Ba da da ba da da dee 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 doo ba da da dee dee beedly doo doo ba dee dee ba da da doo. The secret to streaming for me, just think out loud, and then people are like, what is happening? You don't want to hear my thoughts, but you do. You do. That's part of it. I mean, I could put the restaurant here. But I feel like there's always a requirement to go to the shop, and they never go to the shop, so I'm gonna be smart and put the shop out front. Or put the shop there. If I put the shop there, it matters where the door is located, right? It doesn't really matter where the front of it is. Alright, mate, the movie wouldn't be a crazy Clive flick without wall-to-wall epic car chases and car crashes. Get your design score to B+ on each hole. Or what do you mean? They're all A+. I just need to make another hole, I think. Okay. I feel like I keep dropping assistants and somehow I still only have 2 assistants. I don't really understand. Are people just quitting constantly? We got 2 of each at least. Ooh. It's all bumpy! Well, I think buildings are gonna be around here, so let's go up this way. Dun, 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 dun. This is hole number 4. Okay, so let's just make sure this is all terraformed properly. Ooh, I like that it struggles. That makes it more interesting, actually. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Let's get it rough. Yes. Okay. Gonna go like that. I don't care. That's like that. We could try to fix it, but really, what's the point? I mean, I think it would be kind of cool to put cacti like in the middle up here. Kind of makes it more interesting. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright. Terraforming structures. Yes. Yes. And then boop. Okay. There might be space for more stuff over there. I'm not sure. We just need the fairway.
Great job! I think I can picture the route now. He tears through the bushland. Over there, pursued by two numbskulls, jumps over the ridge, into the valley below, and skids into the dry riverbed. Little do they know, he's left a trail of gasoline straight to him, and kaboom! Crazy Clive's nemesis is the leather-bound musclehead named Bogey Bill. Leader of the numbskulls, he blasts his enemies with an exploding golf ball.
What is this, Hitman? Also, the 007 game came out, and it's literally just Hitman. I think I probably mentioned that, but might as well say it again. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That's a cool hole, man. I think it's cool. Let's play it. Because the cacti are right in the middle. Kaboom! Exploding golf ball, go! That actually was like the best possible outcome of a shot that I could have had for this. One day I'll get a ferret. I still haven't gotten the hole in one. I don't think I ever will, but I mean, I could really put effort into it and keep trying. Don't let me reiterate that I have a lack of caring when it comes to pretty much anything. I don't care anymore. Alright. I think that'll do. They want us to have a tournament and to use a. He wants to use the swim club. The swim club costs 50,000. We currently have 40,000. So that's what we'll put over here. We'll put this. Put the swim club. Boop, 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 boop. I just need somebody to run the club. It's weird that you need an assistant and not a trainer. Like, doesn't a trainer teach you how to swim? Think about that. We're all about pool safety in this live. It's all about pool safety. It's weird. You can't. I can't. I can paint fairway over here. That's kind of funny. It ruins everything else around it, though. I'm not gonna fix it. I don't care. You can't make me do it. Mm-mm-mm-mm. We just want a little water fountain on the corner, dude. There we go. That looks great. They're thirsty, but it's like right there for them to. Save it. Save the game constantly. So I just need one more hole, and then maybe I can run the tournament. Is that the deal? Why are there so many freaking rocks? The path is in the way. One star completed. We got the large driving range, the indoor golf that is shaped differently, and more ability points. We need design scores to be A minus. We need general happiness to be up. Is that what you were talking about? Because it's not exactly a trophy, but that's what I have to do to complete the level. And then the prestige has to continue. Mm, 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 mm. All right. Well, yeah, I did a little dip down hole there. I certainly did. Do, 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 do. So yeah, it doesn't read rough separately. That's counted in the hazards. So if you want like to worry about that, you can. Hole number 5 is brought to you by the letter G for it needs a green. Yeah, why is it rated on the T if that's like the least important thing? Like it doesn't. You can have one square of a T. It doesn't fucking matter. I don't get that. Why it rates the T? I don't understand. You have to explain it to me, Mary. I just don't get it.
What the fuck? That's wrong. No. No, no, no. Don't do that. $5,000. Whoop. There you go. That's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. What's the score on this one? Should have been an A+. That's A-. That's good enough. That's all we need. Yay, golf! Hooray! Hooray for golf! We're doing the golf now. I forgot I could switch it to a 3-wood. Full power, go! Not actually the worst shot. Not the worst shot in the world. And now the golf emoji that was used in chat. And he sinks it. He's the winner of a low battery. I need a rest. Where's my statistics? My energy has been fully depleted. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Yo. 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 He just liked my Instagram story. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on, I'm just personally freaking out right now. Let me freak out for a second. Sorry. I don't even know if I have a command for that. Yeah, I do. So on my Instagram, I posted a story about how I got VIP tickets, like VIP meet and greet tickets for Kenny vs. Benny. And Kenny Hotz literally just liked my story just now. We watched an episode this morning. Who's the better cook? It's a good episode. It's a good episode. Like, it's a good Spenny trying to cheat episode and still losing, you know? That's why the episode's good. I don't think it's like a top 10 episode, but it's a good episode. Anyway. Alright. So, we got the shop. We got the restaurant. We got the pool club or whatever. Swim club. It doesn't say we need the spa. I think we do need the driving range, but I want to see... Why is this one so weird? This one's $80,000. $80,000? I have room for this.
Yeah. We'll just do the regular golf range. We don't really need to buy the big one, do we? We don't need it. We don't need no big golf thing. Bingling. Do I need the 9 holes to run the tournament, or can I just run the tournament now and get the objective done? That is the question. That is the question, Mr. Bond. Yes. Would you like to see my golden finger? They call me Dr. No-No. I'm gonna touch your no-no spot, Mr. Bond. Mm, mm, mm. I save. Complete a new quest and earn play points. I don't... What are Google Play points for? Like to buy games on Google Play? Is that what it's for? No way? Yes way. I can take a screenshot. Dude, he literally... He literally liked my story. Whenever I take a screenshot, my volume button shows up. My phone is dumb. My phone is stupid. Look it, I'm taking a screenshot. It's okay. I need to make money in this game anyway, so don't worry about it. It's running in the background. Yeah. Save. Share. Send. That's so sick. That's so sick. I gotta find that tweet from Kansas, bro. I'm assuming it's in the Discord somewhere. Hang on, baby, hang on, 'cause we're closer to the brink, and I'm frickin' about to sink. Let's get the bathroom in here. Boop. Boop. Okay. Alright, so we got a bathroom there. And people are gonna be happy, I hope. I want to try to run the tournament, but it says 12 holes to run this tournament? And a par 5? What the fuck? What? 12 hole? Excuse me? You know how long a par 5 is? Like, look how far a par five is. I can't even do one over here. Look at that shit. Look. It has to be, it's like, it has to be like 400 plus yards. 450 yards for, what? Dude, it's literally like the length of the map. Like, I don't even have room for a par 5. But I have to do it for the tournament. I'm gonna put water, like, back here. Just to piss everybody off. You came all this way just to dip. Dip into the sea. Into the water with you, Mr. Bond. Sorry. Boop. Bloop. Boop. Bloop. Hmm. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Yes, there might be some cacti that we need. What the heck? Oh, it's a diagonal hole, which in this game never really looks great, but it will work, and that's what matters. I hate that you broke this thing. Diddly doo doo. Okay, so fairway, sandy fairway, yes. Sandy fairway there. Yes. And then water. Water. Instead of rough, this is all going to be water. Boop. Okay. We're almost there. Oof. It's freaking out. Come on. Hole number 6. We got the green. Now, what about that fairway? Boo doo 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 doo. Do 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 do. Boop a doop boop boop. Boop. I'm gonna keep that cactus right there. That's not moving. And you know what? There you go. There it is. Hole number 6. I don't really know if I have the time or the patience to do 12 holes. And you better not ask me for another par 5. You need 9 of them to be over a B plus, and you need to have over 200 fun. This is like literally the final fucking objective of the game. That's what it is. That's why it's giving me so much trouble, Mr. Bond. Sorry. Alright, well, let me play this hole. Right? I got my shades on. Look at me. Look how cool I am, okay? Look at me! I'm beautiful. Here we go. And Senior Underdog steps up to the plate to make the play. He has chosen the driver, which at maximum can only go 284 yards, but he's sitting here on a par 5 that's 455 yards, so even with a maximum swing, it's literally impossible for him to make any strive in any drive, and he's not going to make any progression in any direction. And he also has an erection. Here we go. Could have been a stronger hit. Clean shot, though. Right outside of the fairway. And now, nothing standing between Underdog and pure glory other than 2.6 mile per hour winds headed towards the southeast. But with a little curve on the ball and a nice high shot, he could get it. Ooh, no, that's a bad bounce. What happened? I hate this game. Remember earlier when I said, I'm going to put water in here just to piss people off? It was me. I'm the people that are pissed. I'm the people that are angry. I am he who is angry now. Come on. Don't bounce. Literally no reason to bounce towards the water. Thank you. Why is it all dark around me? Am I about to pass out? My guy needs food. My guy needs food. He's starving. My golfer is literally about to faint. Save me. That's fine.
Boom, 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 boodly doo doo, skippity beep beep boo, peedly beep beep bee. I'm getting so many alerts. Ashley, I don't know if you're listening to this, but I sent you that screenshot just to prove that I'm an honest person. And I see a TikTok of a cat on a railroad track. I don't know why that my algorithm pointed me in that direction, but that's where I am now. Liz is live. Best Megan is live. I don't have the coins to give these people heart me's right now. I feel like shit, dude. We've been doing all these agency battles. It has drained my coinage on TikTok. And for the people on Twitch, don't worry about it. You don't need to know what's going on. Alright. Do I need coins? I mean, to support people on that app, yeah. That's kind of how it works. Liz has a battle Friday. It's alright. I'll go live later tonight. It's fine. I don't know if they need any other structures here. I mean, it's always good to have, like, food. I guess. Oof. Put ice cream out there. Another vendor could help? Alright. I'm just thinking what else I can do here, man. Because I can't. Where is it? It's over here. What has fun on it? These things? A spa? A spa has fun. A spa is fun. How much is this? This upgrade is not available, but it's 30.
Okay, so the spa was $50,000, but only has fun of 50. And the best thing I can do is put these buildings down and then upgrade them. So for example, if I do this, the shop here, the fun goes from 25 to 30. Yeah, it only goes up 5 per upgrade, which is not great. Not the best option. Oh, time for some training. Time for a training montage. It keeps asking me for assistance, bro. I need assistance. I need help. Help me. Help me. Okay, I think that's the end of the path. I can't get further over there. If you need to walk over there, bring a golf cart. Why are there no golf carts in this game? Design score. If I do like a small par 3, I feel like it's hard to get a good rating on a low or like a short hole in this game. Like if this is only 130 something yards, gonna be kind of tricky to, yeah, I know. Get that rating. Especially if it's lagging for no reason. This game was not optimized. They just kind of released it and said have fun, but didn't try to fix it. Do 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 do. Well, there has to be cacti there. They're literally legally am obligated to put cacti in that corner there. Alright, so we got the green. We just need the fairway. Should it? Alright, that's A plus, huh? It has to be at least A minus, right? There we go. There's a rabbit in the way! Look at the rabbit! I thought I saw a wabbit. Get the wabbit out of here. Be very, very quiet. I'm kicking a wabbit. Get off the course. Get off! Get off! Get out of here! I had one of those glitch out before. It was pretty funny, and I tried to kick him into the water, but I guess you can't do that. I mean, what? I didn't do it. I didn't do that. I would never. I need to have lunch right frickin' now. We've been playing this for an hour and a half, and I don't know if the tournament requirements are too much. Like, to build 12 holes is going to take me another hour. And I need to buy more space over here, and I can't afford this. This is plot A or whatever, plot 6 over here. It's $50,000 by itself. Like, what the fuck? I don't want to like give up on the game, but I feel like it's just going to be more of the same for hours and hours and hours. Let me just, you know what? Let me try to get the 2 stars. Let's just quickly build a hole from like here to there. Do, 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 do. So this one, it goes across this other, which I think is kind of cool to do like crossovers, you know? That makes it interesting, especially with all these cacti in the way that I am not moving, by the way. I'm not moving these. They're there. You have to deal with them. That's the obstacle. That's going to be fun. Do, do. Fairway. Complete. Yes. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Green. That's pretty crazy that it's just like breaking all this shit. Oh well. There's one hole. We gotta play it. 4 or 9, 12. One of the numbers in the alphabet. W. W is for winning. Something that I'm not familiar with. Why did that go that way? The 4-mile-per-hour wind is not going to blow a golf ball like that far to the side, dog. I don't know if you understand the metrics of wind calculation or altitude or altimeters, but let me tell you what. Mm-mm. One more. Real quick. We're gonna try to get one that goes down this way, okay? From like here and then down to there. Into the wild. I don't want to get rid of every hazard, but man, there's trash on the. Why is there a random pile of trash out here? It's not even like near a pathway. What? Who made this? Who made this game? I need to know. Alright, we got hole number 9. And from here, boop, boop. I know the terrain is all bumpy, but I'm not even gonna take the time to fix it. Come on, stop lagging for 2 seconds. Do 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 ba 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 do 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 do. We're playing golf. We're playing golf. I've had to pee for like 20 minutes. I just want to just complete this and then we're done with the game probably forever. And then I won't have any excuse. Then I'll have to play Atomic Heart. More like Atomic Fart. Okay. Fairway. Yes. Consistent golf training is essential. Indoor golf level 2, large range level 2, large putting level 2, and more ability points. We have done it, and we have unlocked it, and we must play it. The final hole is the final countdown. Bounce. You know, that could have been a hole in one. If the game wasn't dumb. Alright, well. Let's try this again. That's my mulligan. That's my final mulligan. My final mulligan. Hole number 9. Par 3, 193 yards. It's not possible to get a chip shot in. It's not, I swear. Whatever. I got a stroke 3. I got a par 3. I stroked it for whatever. Save the game. Go to the main menu. And that is Under Par Golf Architect. I'll see you all later. I really have to pee. There's a tornado watch. So, I think I gotta go. Bye.